Here we are. Welcome back to another adventure. I'm Eze, short for Ezekiel, and we're here in beautiful Wabakimi. We got 13 days to explore this wonderful wilderness. Alright, first portage of the trip, 192 meters. Should be somewhere around here. Oh, it's a buggy one. Get off me. Bugs. Second portage, it's a short one, about 50 meters, but pretty buggy in here. Well, we're on to the fourth and longest portage of the day now. The sun's come out, but some gnarly clouds in the background. And I'm hearing thunder, and I think that system's moving in. mosquitoes. Better get used to it. We're just getting started here. Sky is getting dark, very dark. Wind's picking up, something's coming. Oh boy, it's turning nasty. You can feel it. Let's have a little cast here. Irresistible, even with the storm coming. I think I should focus on finding a campsite. Stop messing around with the fishing rod. Whoa, that was so close. Oh, that was a massive one. I saw it and I heard it pretty much at the same time. Whoa. I think I better set up camp, man. Something's going down here. Oh boy. Oh boy, I've been caught out again. Classic. I need a quick carb here. Raining hard now. It'll be hard to get a fire going to get a hot dinner today. Didn't bring any gas on this trip. Trying to keep items to a minimum and keeping the weight down. Yep. Alright, I better get my hammock sorted out. The bugs might be very opportunistic now, but I need a quick shower here. Oh yeah. Oh, that was so necessary. Oh my gosh, so nice. Well, that's day one. Welcome to Wabakimi, baby. 3 thunderstorms in one day. What a way to start. Only managed to cover about 8 kilometers today, which is well below what I had targeted. But it's the first day. I always like to start slow and build the momentum as the days go. With that, Good night, guys, and see you tomorrow for day 2. Beauty walleye. Keep him in the water. Yay, first walleye of the trip and of my life. Awesome. Yeah, another fish, baby. It's virtually every cast here. Check this out. Yup, fish on. Fish on, baby. Yes, sir. Hooks out. Fish. Thank you, sir. Give a little kiss and goodbye. Bye, fishy. Fish on. Straight, man. This is nuts, man. Nuts. Alright, hooks out. Got fish. Woohoo! Thank you, sir. Well, absolutely beautiful start to day 2 here in Wabakimi, and it's gonna be a scorcher today. It's not even 10 a.m. and it's already feeling like 25 Celsius. Name of the game is to stay hydrated and stay cool and avoid sunburn this early in the trip. Well, just looking for a portage, 312 meter portage here, and I don't see it yet. Just in case, just in case. Well, swampy and buggy as heck, but that's the first load done. So floating bog. Let's go back for the canoe. Moose poo. Feels pretty fresh to me. Forgot to take my paddles on the last one, so I gotta take them now. Oh, woo! Whoopsie daisy. This is good stuff. Good thing I brought just one pair of trousers too. Keep it ultra light, you know? Like 10 kilos of camera gear and one trouser. Sounds about right. On to, you guessed it, another portage, 196 meters. So this is the kind of stuff you gotta prepare for in Wabakimi. Middle of the portage, and looks like a recent blowdown. Massive tree blocking the whole way, you know, right in the middle of the portage, and full of mosquitoes. My mosquitoes are just absolutely killing my hand. Gotta get around this somehow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're destroying me. Look at that blood there. Oh, they're destroying me. Game over, game over. Oh boy. Thing is, with the bug jacket, you can't really see where you're going. So it's always a compromise. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Okay, gotta go back for the canoe now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is wolf scat. You can see all the hair in the pool. Wolves around. Very cool. How can you be biting through the leather? Unreal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Woohoo! Ah, mosquitoes. Freaking mosquitoes. Nice and open here. Nice relief from the bugs, at least for a bit. Cheers. Peanut butter wrap. Oh yeah, getting crazy, man. Getting crazy. Putting the mango in the wrap. Well, clouds are coming in. It's changing a little bit and the wind's picking up. Maybe some weather coming in the next few hours. Who knows? Well, another portage is a short one, but good chance to leave it better than we found it. And that's better. Look at that. Straight through, much more inviting now. Well, can't go down that way, so another portage, I'm afraid. Where's that wind coming from now? Yeah! Time for another portage. Oh boy. Oh. This portage is rough, man. Look, another one. Bugs and obstacles all over the place. That was pretty rough, that one. Wind's picked up a little bit, so we're paddling straight into a headwind now, making slow progress. 3 p.m. feels like a lot later. It's been a long day already. Well, these clouds are looking pretty dicey to me, man. I think things are changing. I got a quite long portage, 366 meters in between here and Snake Lake, so gotta give it. Seems like the black flies are taking a turn now for the worst. Something got absolutely slaughtered here. Close to empty now, my tank. So looking forward to finding camp and chilling out. Where are we going here? Across here? Guess so. Into the rock. Where does the portage continue? Oh boy. Black flies. Black flies everywhere. Holy manoli. Woo! This is wild. Absolutely freaking covered in black flies. I think I'm gonna have to start wearing my bug suit, man. This is crazy. It's starting to rain. Something's moving in. We better find the campsite quick, guys. There's a camp marked here, but I don't really see anything. Trying to find the spot for the hammock. See a tree like this won't work. Shallow root system. Shake it and the whole thing comes off. Well guys, just starting to rain. There's a little breeze coming in, which is welcome. There's definitely a system moving in now, and I've got the tarp tucked away. This isn't a campsite, it's just a spot that I found and making it work. Didn't need to use any stakes, attaching all the points to trees and limbs and so on. So tarp looking nice. It's been a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie, Wabakimi is intense. Combination of bugs and thunderstorms yesterday, and again rushing today to find a campsite. This area gets such few paddlers every year that just maintaining the portages is a big challenge. I'm exhausted, a little bit overwhelmed today, but I know I'll settle into the adventure soon enough. And I just gotta get some good rest today and some food in, and start again tomorrow. Started to rain and hearing thunder, so expecting the storm to hit me straight pretty soon. take that. Stupid flies get smoked. This is chickpea rice, spinach curry. Got a little bit of broccoli as well, actually. Morning, guys. Day 3 from all the bug bites yesterday. My right eye is getting swollen. Name of the game today is bug prevention. I'm gonna have to use it religiously. Bug jacket it is. Alright, pasta's done. I'm gonna drain the water from the pasta into this, which is coffee, sugar, and coconut milk powder. The coconut milk powder is really high in calories, about 9 calories per gram. It's pure fat, basically. I need those. Pesto pasta for breakfast. This canoe is amazing for tracking. So good on flat water, but on these sharp turns is a nightmare. It doesn't want to change its line ever. Hard work to cover a little distance, but it's pretty beautiful here actually. Nice and calm. Well, this is gonna be an absolute slog, guys. I think it's like maybe a kilometer as the crow flies. Oh boy. Working against the flow here as well, so the flow wants to push the nose of my canoe outwards. So it's a lot of adjustment and a lot of work for a little distance. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did I go this way? Oh. Try to cut a corner and I'm stuck now. Oh boy. Oh boy, Wabakimi, oh boy. Wabakimi, you're kicking my ass. You got no mercy, and that's okay. Cause a masochist comes here to suffer the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain. You got no mercy, you're a mother. But the love is growing somehow, I don't know why. Alright, Wabakimi, try to be at peace with you, peace. Canoe can barely fit through here. Look at this, unbelievable. Let's just get wet, shall we? Oh, that's a stinky here. She's a stinker. Literally like 180. The canoe is longer than the bend. Come on, Tranquility. I'm glad you're calm. At least one of us is. Ooh, she's a deep one there. Oh, oh boy. Oh, this is so much better than paddling, man. Totally worth getting wet for. Still ways to go, so I think it was a good decision. Oh, come on. Oh, Maki. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Going deep. Whoopa! Too deep, too deep. Made it to the lake. Probably took about an hour and a half maybe to cover like 800 meters, if that, maybe less. Feels good to be paddling now. Straight, in a straight line on flat water. Very nice. All right, portage time. Okay, looking for a portage around this area. I haven't seen any clear signs yet, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit further up. Let's see. Where are you, portage? Well, according to my maps, I've missed it now, so I gotta go back. I think it's this way. I think that there's a blaze on that tree. That's gotta be a blaze. That's a blaze, isn't it? Right there. Portage, where are you? Tricky Wabakimi. There's some massive moose prints here. I think this is it though. Yeah, it has to be it. Here we go. This has to be it. Probably be more traveled by moose than by humans. This portage may not be in great shape. We'll go for it. Not bad to stock up on a bit of this. I did not bring any gas nor a stove. I'm relying 100% on fire to cook my food. Yeah. Very beautiful this bit. Portage in better shape now. Whoop. Oh, it's a hot one. You want to take your clothes off to cool down, but you can't. Otherwise the bugs get you. Just gotta suck it up, boy. I'm a real boy. I can portage a canoe. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. There's two. Come on, girl. Come on, Tranquility. Get a little bit angry. Use your adrenaline. You can't just chill out the whole day. It's not all peace and love, you know. Okay, I think time to get out of the canoe. Oh, buggy. Oh, oh. Oh. Sinking. What a snub. Rope up. Go on, girl. Oh no! Oh boy! Okay. Yeah, that's deep. This is rough. Super rough. Yep, I made a mistake. The map said do not follow the stream or river north, and I did exactly that. I need to backtrack all this because I'm completely screwed here. This is not what I was supposed to do, obviously. So, look at this. There's no way to get around this. So, Back we go. Oh my gosh. I thought I could follow the stream even though the map said not to. I forgot about that. Mistakes. It's okay. On all these steps you go waist deep. The best way to do it is by doing it, eh? I backtracked and I went east instead of north like it was suggesting, and I think this is the takeout. We must be close. Where is this trail? Is this it? It looks strange, but this has to be this. Not very good state, obviously, but this has to be it. It's gonna be fun with a canoe though. Gonna go a bit further just to make sure it does materialize, and then I'll come back for everything. But this has to be it. Nice, cool. We found it. That's the important thing. On my way back to get the second load, I'm taking the box saw. I'm gonna clear some of this portage. See this shenanigans? 2 fallen over trees. Okay. Much better. There you go. See, these are the bits where you're walking on rock and no trail, and you're hoping that when the rocks end that you'll connect back to the portage. When I'm a bit lost on the portage going back, guys, not a nice feeling actually. It's been about 20-25 minutes and I can't figure out where the trail continues, but I have this one point here with some flagging tape over here, so I want to save this point in the GPS, so at least if I get lost around here I can navigate back to here and get back to my 2 packs. My canoe and my food bag is on the other side. I don't really want to bushwhack quite yet. I think that can lead to more problems than good, so I'm really going to take my time here, slow down, backtrack a little bit, see if I can pick up the portage again. Really difficult. There's a few, maybe game trails that kind of throw you off as well, so a little stressful. I don't have water right now. I'm pretty thirsty already, so I'm gonna calm myself and slowly devise a plan. Thank goodness I found the trail again. This is so rough and so easy to get lost, man. Next time I go with a canoe, I'm gonna record my activity with my GPS, so in case I need to backtrack, I can backtrack exactly how I came. It was a good 40 minutes that I didn't know where I was. I just kept going back and forth and trying not to panic, not to rush, As soon as you start rushing, you start making your error even worse. Well, happy to see her. Rough portages. That's how it is here. Definitely makes you appreciate the Algonquin Park portages, man. Oh, 2-minute break. Just inhale the black fly inside my net. Nice. Oh, look at this section, all cut up. Wonder what a nice person did that. All these fresh cuts. Thank you, kind sir. I can see the water, baby. Yes, sir. That is a big ass leech. Okay, time for another portage. About 250-meter portage. Must be approaching about 4 p.m, something like that. Absolutely exhausted. Looking forward to camp. That's a cool beaver checking me out, standing his ground. Good for you, beaver. You stand your ground, beaver. Ready for camp. So ready for camp. 5 o'clock. Been moving since 9:30. 7.5 hours movement with barely any breaks. That just gives you an idea of how tough it is to travel and cover long distances here in Wabakimi. Well, this is the only relief you really get from the bugs when you're in the middle of the lake. So this is my chance to wash my shirt. My whole arm is really swollen here from the black fly bites. Really swollen. I feel my eyes better. I can't see it, but it feels a lot better than this morning, so that's good news. Laundry on the go. Shirt over there, socks. Cleaning the shoes inside out. Gotta take the chance when you get it. Alright, approaching 6:30 p.m. and this is the last portage of the day, 100 meters until we make it to Change Lake, which is our lake for tonight. This is a beautiful portage. Absolutely stunning. Two paddles, 3 bags. Let's go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my private island on my private lake. Well guys, all that hardship today has completely evaporated. This is just unreal. This campsite, I mean, it's all on a rock, open and breezy, and look at the view. Man, it's good to be here. I'm feeling really happy. Spirits are high. That laundry really helped me as well. Laundry always makes me happier. The floor is completely covered in blueberries. They're not ready yet. They're still green. Stunning. Alright, I think I hit the absolute jackpot for hammock camping. This spot over here. Check this out, guys. I mean, there's lots of trees. None of them are widow makers, which is good. We got some big sturdy ones over here. Lots of little trees for tie points for the tarp. And you got that view. And the canoe can come up here. I mean, that, in my opinion, is a freaking 10 out of 10. Yes, sir. Camp spot heaven. Perfect canoe driveway. I mean, that gap was made for a canoe, huh? Perfect. It's really, really hot. I think it's about 24, 25 degrees, but it feels hotter. And tomorrow it's supposed to get to 29. That's gonna be deadly, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. I can't see anything now. It will dry off soon and I'll be able to see again. Oh, amazing taste. Oh, fish on. What's a pike? Oh, it's a little pike. Oh, he's off. Well, my water flosser is back, aka Bear Destroyer. Look at the range on that. Look at the range. 3 meters. Bear wouldn't have a chance. Poke him in the eye. I would straight in the eye. Weather forecast is saying all clear, so we're going tarpless tonight. Al fresco. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. Day 4. The mosquitoes are impatiently waiting outside, so I think it would be rude to keep them waiting. Alright guys, day 4. Today should be much more paddling and less portaging, which is good because the weather is going to be very hot. It's going to feel like, 33, 34 probably in the peak of the heat. So name of the game is to stay hydrated and somehow cool down. So I'm finally starting to feel at ease here and in the groove, in the zone, Took me 4 days. I'm happy to be here, really am. And I'm ready to tackle whatever challenges Wabakimi throws at me with calmness and respect. There's a 50-meter portage, or you can paddle through this. Hey, if I can skip a portage, I will. Feel better than portaging, 100%. That was less than 10 minutes. Would have taken me probably triple as much. Oh, hello there. Portage time, 100 meters, short one. Let's get it out of the way. Tons of wolves got here on the trail. Super hairy. That's wolf, 100%. Food bag starting to feel a little lighter. Oh, yes sir. I'm now onto Jeep Lake, heading north, and the wind is from the southwest, so couldn't really ask for better conditions. Nice tailwind. Well, I've been meaning to do something, and I think I'm gonna do it now. See, there's a little crack there. So what I'm gonna try and do for a more permanent fix, I'm gonna try and do a lashing. Right about 15 minutes later, that's the finished result. Sturdy, that's not moving anywhere, you know. The paracord will take the friction against the gunnel. We got a fish on, guys. Yes sir. Nice little pike. These double treble hooks, I'm gonna remove both of them, and just cruel, man. One single barbless at the back, And if I lose him, I lose him. Right here. I'm sorry, Tranquility. I didn't mean to do that. Put the tree in the way. I don't like that one at all. Nope. So on the map it says paddle or carry over 90 meters. I imagine once this was carry overable, but not now. Alright, so we've made it to Brennan Lake. There was supposed to be a 178 meter portage back there, but there was nothing there. Happy days. 178 meter portage skipped. Well, I'm gonna try to make it to Brennan Falls today. Take advantage of the southwesterly wind, which is helping my progress, but that same wind tomorrow is going to be slightly stronger and it's going to be completely a headwind, so we'll worry about that tomorrow. Our passage is right through there. All right, here we go. That was fun. This bit's not runnable. Portage 168 meters right there. Some ripe blueberries. Yes sir. Yes sir. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Yummy. We made it to Brennan Falls. Hard paddle upstream here. The current's really strong. Just finding some eddies and picking my way upstream to make it to this. Well, pretty spectacular. It was worth the effort for sure to get here. Must be past 6:30, something like that. Let's find a nice campsite, guys. Come on. We prefer something facing east. Although I would miss the sunset, I would rather get hit with the sunrise and start early tomorrow. Look at this, there's a fireplace here and everything. That is perfect. And did someone say perfect hammock tree distance? Yes sir, perfect. Weather forecast says all clear overnight, so no tarp again, but just in case, I'm leaving it clipped here if I need it in the middle of the night. And this is gonna be my view. Absolutely beautiful view, except this fireplace that I guess has been used by some dum-dums. I'm gonna try and tidy this up. I think it's that magic period between the black flies going away and the mosquitoes coming in. And when you've been annoyed by the bugs the whole day, you really appreciate it. So I'm gonna make the best of this magic hour and get into my hammock before the mosquito shift begins. This hummus thing, it tastes good. I don't know, maybe it needs more time to rehydrate. I'm gonna pour some over the pasta, why not? It's delicious anyway. Morning guys, day 5. Slept quite well yesterday, but had really intense dreams. That's like the second or third night while I'm out here, waking up like in the middle of the night, like panting, you know. I don't remember what I dreamed, but they're just really intense. I don't know what it is about Wabakimi. It's intense even when you're sleeping. Looks like I had another black fly bite. Made my eye react a little bit. I have received in the Garmin a heat warning. It says it's gonna be 31 Celsius with feel like temperature getting up to 35 Celsius. That is extremely hot today. You know how you're supposed to boil your water before you consume it? What if I told you you didn't have to wait that long? You see guys, you can actually pasteurize your water. The way pasteurization works is it heats the water to a certain point for a certain amount of time before it's safe to drink. The lower the temperature, the more time, the longer the duration has to be. Because there's so many points along that curve, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to do it without using any indicator. This thing here is a WAPI. It's a water pasteurizer indicator. It has a little bit of oil. Its melting point is exactly matching that of when the water is pasteurized. You just put your pasteurizer into the pot. When that wax melts and it goes to the bottom of the little tube, the water has been successfully pasteurized and has consequently gone through a 7 log reduction in bacteria. 1 log means 90%, 2 log means 99%, 7 log means 99.99999% reduction in bacteria. Oh, and if you're wondering how significant a 7 log reduction is, basically that's as good as your filter. And that's why the general advice for drinking water is to boil it to 100 degrees, because that's the most recognizable point. Just with your eyes you can see the water is boiling and you know for sure that you've sterilized that water. If you don't have that indicator 100%, you gotta boil your water. See how that oil has solidified at the bottom now? So to reuse it, pull on this bit and reuse it over and over again as many times as you want. That's the WAPI for you guys. Save time, money and fuel, and spend more time enjoying the outdoors. Cheers. I gotta have one cast. Come on, it would be rude not to. That's the pro fisherman right there. All right, let's make it back to Brennan Lake. Upstream paddle now, and a few portages around those rapids that we ran yesterday. Second little portage around one of the swifts, and one more, the big one after this one. That wind's gonna be such a big challenge today. Gotta get my head down and paddle. Can I put in here? Maybe there's an eddy here. Oh, I can do here. That's nice. Talk about a shallow root system. It's all rock underneath, and the trees don't have much soil to work with at all, and this is why blowdowns are fairly common and easy here. They have nothing to grip on. We got some ripe blueberries. Yes sir. Look at this. Oh yes sir. If I can go this way. Yes, much better. Given we're going to have a headwind, I'm packing heavy in the front. That's going to act as an anchor to the wind and avoid my nose getting pushed off course too much. Well, let the marathon start. Upwind pretty much the whole day. Gonna try and use some of the little islands for wind shelter, but there are some big crossings that have no shelter and there's nowhere to hide there, so I'm just gonna have to do the best I can. So my strategy here against the wind is to break even on the gusts and make progress on the lulls. When a gust comes, I just let it do its thing. I just maintain my pace. I don't try to force it, just standing my ground. And then when a lull comes, like now, I'm making progress. And I feel like I can go for a long while like this. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Well, the winds aren't letting up, and this is unsustainable energy-wise. I wasn't really getting why I wasn't making any progress at all. I thought the wind was strong, but not, you know, not ridiculous. It's not until I stopped now that I realized that there's significant flow to this. This whole section is almost like a river here. I don't know, maybe I'm better like lining the canoe here, just getting wet and lining along the shore as much as I can. Think like a fish. Be the fish. Be the fish. Be the fish. We're ready to catch a fish now. Oh, that's a big fish. Not that big actually, but fish on, baby. It's the combination of the flow and the wind that make it extremely powerful today. Inch by inch. Boy, the wind. Oh boy, what a slog, what a slog. That's why I wanted to start early today, because I knew it was going to be a bit of a slog day, so helps to have time to tackle your task. Seems to be getting stronger if anything. We are somewhere around here, and if we can get to this bit, we'll be sheltered. We're heading north there. The wind's coming this way. Gloves are coming on. Little burst of energy to pass this bit. There's 700 meters more. I got 700 meters until I can make that turn, but the wind is the strongest it's been in the whole day. Damn it. Come on. Yes, sir. You know it. We made it to Pretty Passage, and name couldn't be more perfect. Look at this, guys. Leaving behind Brennan Lake into that beauty over there, that channel. Look at that beauty channel. We're heading north, the wind is pushing southwest. It's gonna be a tailwind, buddy. Celebratory peanut butter wrap. Let's see the state of this portage. Looks pretty encouraging actually. I was expecting worse. Gotta pay attention because there's a bit of rock. Easy to get lost when the rock comes. Oh, 31 degrees with bugs and rock climbing. Oh yeah, with a canoe on your head as well. Absolutely boiling. Good to be here though. It's always good to be here. There's a burn over there. Don't know exactly how old. Relatively recent, it looks like, because there's nothing major coming through from the bottom. Well, last portage of the day. I'm destroyed. It's 4:30 p.m. Was on the water today by 8, so that's 8.5 hours on the move, and most of it into the wind. Looking forward to a good campsite, cooling off, eating some food, and recharging my batteries. Okay, decision time. We can have shade or we can have wind, but we can't have both. I think I'm gonna take the wind. All right, welcome to my campsite for tonight. This is the perfect hammock. Can't even talk, so tired. This is the perfect hammock. There's a 60% chance of thunderstorm tonight. Whoops. Oh, yes sir, very much needed. Something's going down. Just about managed to set up my hammock here. Not the best pitch, hopefully the tarp will hold. I had to improvise a little bit here with a rock, a stick. It's the best I can do. Definitely something's coming down now. Lentil, rice, spinach, curry. Cheers. I think the storm's coming. Feels really gloomy everywhere. Okay, I hear you. But I have to brush my teeth first. Come on. I'm gonna floss my teeth, okay? Wait, not ready yet. Okay, I hear you, okay. Okay, dark sky, okay. You got it. Black flies keep biting, drawing blood on my leg, on my arm, everywhere. I'm glad it's raining. Maybe it helps to cool down the air, please. Oh boy. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness, it's raining like crazy bananas. Like absolute freaking bananas. So much rain. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoa, shit, man. Damn. Wow. That was a big one. I can't help but smile. I don't know why, but it just makes me smile. It's been like over an hour now. One system through, then another one, and I think this is the third one. Well, we've had 2 storms already, and I think a third one is on its way. It's happening as we speak, starting. I'm exhausted, guys. Good night. See you tomorrow for day 6. Alright, good morning. Camp is all packed up. According to the forecast, there is a very, very high chance of more thunderstorms later in the day. So gonna try and find a nice spot for the storm tonight. Okay, time to portage now. Short little portage, I think. Well guys, it's only 11 a.m. I've been moving only 2 hours today, but I've come across this campsite and I can't pass on this. With a pretty significant chance of storms tonight, this is a spot to watch it. I need a rest day as well. I'm exhausted, man. I'm gonna take it. My body's gonna thank me for it, and hopefully I won't regret it later when I have to make up time. But yeah, I've been pushing and I really want this now. Look at this nice walleye. Nice eater walleye. That's gonna make good eating, man. I need that protein. Yes, sir. Thank you for your life, walleye. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Some fish seasoning that up until this point it has been dead weight. Finally, day 6, we get to use it. First walleye ever. Oh my gosh. That's stunning, man. Fish and berries. Yum. Thank you, Wabakimi. I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you for providing. Big storm is coming. Better button down the hatches. Oh boy, hold up, tarp. Our rope's not holding. This tarp wants to just. Oh boy! This is wild, man. I need to regain control. I don't know what to do yet. I can't take down the tarp because then I'll be with no shelter. I'm just hoping that the wind gust will just calm, but the tarp might rip. And the canoe wants to fly away. Everything's just falling apart. Damn. Oh, what a mess, what a mess. Doesn't look like it's calming down at all. If I take the tarp down now, I will have nothing to shelter with. I just don't want to lose my stuff, anything flying away that's important. Here comes the rain. Hold up. Oh boy, hold. Hold up. Hold up, tarp. You can do it. Come on. Be strong. To do this is not great, guys. Not a good situation to be in. Mega storm. Wabakimi's wild, man. I underestimated it and now I'm paying the price. Look how quickly the lake turned to whitecaps. From absolutely still to whitecaps. If you're in the middle of the lake and this hits you, you're in big shit, man. I'm hoping the wind will calm down as the front hits, and then I'll regroup camp. If I get a chance, I might take the tarp down and just use the fly from the tent. It's a lower profile, more aerodynamic profile than this tarp that just wants to fly off. Can't do anything until the winds calm down. Bit of a schoolboy error. I got lulled into a false sense of security there with the setup. Forgot the basics, you know. Safety first. Alright, I'm gonna try lower this profile of this tarp without losing it. Got the tarp down. It's not pretty at all. I'm gonna try to set up the tarp of the tent as well and just have the fly of the tent just in case it's a backup. Managed to get the fly of the tarp on. I want to take off the tarp because this is putting pressure on the tent. It's not doing it any good. The tent is much more aerodynamic than the tarp. If I get a lull, I'm gonna go for it, otherwise I'm risking losing my tarp as well. Testament to Embark products. Pretty darn tough tarp, man. It was stretched really aggressively. Freaking wild, man. Freaking wild. Crazy, man. I'm gonna wait here until I get a chance to strengthen the camp, but whatever I do now, I'm gonna risk more bad than good. Give me a chance. Just give me a chance to regroup. I'm soaked, man. It's actually getting a little bit cold now. Temperature's dropping quick. I'm completely wet. Not good. I want to make sure I have a good hold on the tent before I get rid of the tarp. Much happier with that. As I said, much more aerodynamic shape, and if another storm materializes, then at least this is gonna give me the best chance to withstand. I'm very glad that I brought the tent as well. Well, that was absolutely wild. No words. I mean, other than schoolboy error. When there's a storm in the forecast, batten down the hatches. Don't, make the best possible view out of it. I got greedy and arrogant. I'm a little bit cold, but I'm okay. I'll try and dry off as much as possible and then get nice and cozy in the tent, and sleep tonight is gonna feel that much better, guys. I got my ass absolutely kicked. Lots to learn still. Lots to learn. There's a place and a time for a hammock, and there's a place and a time for a tent. Man, am I glad I have this tent right now. In good conditions, I think the hammock is better. When it starts to get a bit dicey, the tent really shines. I've missed it. It's nice and cozy. Wow, let's release him. Well, here am I, still trying to dry these clothes. I'm not giving up. I want them dry before bedtime. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow for day 7. Looking for a portage here on our right. I'm gonna track myself with GPS just in case I get lost and can find my way back, because this one feels like there's a lot of distractions. Maybe it's quite easy to get lost. Oh, it's a rough one, man. Super rough portage. But it's here and I'm grateful for it. Lays in the tree. Straight here. Yeah. It's always a good sign. Pretty easy to get lost there. If it wasn't for the great blazing somebody's done on the trees, I would have definitely gotten lost there. Look at the blood marks on the bug jacket from the black flies. Blood marks. Nasty, man. Okay, where's this takeout now? Ah, there it is. Nice blaze over there. Super short one. That's nice. Sounds like some mini rapids or falls here. Portage should be on the left. That part was marked as a wade, but I guess because of higher levels, no need to do that. So, very nice. Whoa, that could have been dangerous. Straight into a hole there. Yeah. Man. Easy. Whoa, almost waist deep there. Stinky. She's a stinky one. Cold coffee on the go. Some caffeine, man, some caffeine. Disgusting. Just coming to the end of Spirit Lake. Lovely little campsite, but not for us today. We need to keep moving. I think this normally is a little bit of a portage, but again, higher water levels might let me get away with this. Oh. Rock. Yeah. Wow, what a little beautiful passage into this wonderful continuation of Spirit Lake. Let's just get this tree out of the way for the next person. Yeah. There we go. Well, what do we have here? Don't mind if I do. Thank you, sir. That was a bit awkward. Gonna dispatch him, keep him for dinner later. Nice eating walleye. Well, I have an added incentive to try and make it to camp quicker now. I don't want that fish to spoil. It's very hot, so you know, a couple of hours, I guess. Well, come to Granite Lake, quite a big crossing coming up. So what I want to do before I commit to this crossing, I want to check with the compass and get a strong bearing of where I'm going. I'm going a hard east there, and I'm going to pick something in the landscape to fixate on as I cross. I picked the high point over there. Strong winds in my favor, but they're equally dangerous. So we've seen how quickly the wind can change. That stuff makes me nervous. The waves right now are small whitecaps in my favor, but anything more and it becomes risky. Beautiful portage in great shape. Very nice portage. All right, I think one more portage, 90 meters, and then I believe we are on the lake where we're camping. Yes, sir. Oh, perfect. Well, this one just feels like a walk in the park in comparison to the others. What a pleasure when you get an easy portage. So it's mostly tamarack and jack pine up here, and they got shallow root system, and this is the consequence for many. Getting close to camp, baby, getting close to camp. Yes, sir. Let me just park up. Gotta get you up here. I don't know if you can see, but there are hordes and hordes of black flies right now. Just nuts, man. They're all waiting to bite and draw blood from me. Gotta love the black flies, man. That's where they get me in this area. So this is like a natural insect repellent, citronella oil, all that kind of weird stuff. I'm sure the chemical stuff is probably more effective, but it's also more effective at messing you up as well, you know? Batch 1, batch 2. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yeah. Morning guys, day 7, about 6 a.m. and it just started raining. Might be one of those wet and unproductive days today. We'll see how it goes. I think this is the break I'm gonna get today. This is it. I gotta take it. Just to give you an idea of distance perception, you see that narrow well in the distance, that little narrow there? We're here, and that narrow is just there. And we have the whole lake, around maybe 9K. Looking for the little baby. They're like, where are you going? Stay close. Alright, to make this passage more entertaining, we're gonna troll this line on the way. Fish on. That didn't take long at all. That was less than 5 minutes trolling. Small pike. Not even gonna get him out of the water, there's no need. There, he's off. This whole area was burned down in 1996. So just short of 30 years ago. It's regenerated pretty well. Amazing to see. Oh boy, that's a deep one. Oh boy. Mosquito city here, but nice rapid here, and could be a walleye under there. If there is, that could be nice supper, so worth a shot here. Come on, baby. Pike, it's going back. Well, we didn't catch a walleye, but we caught a broken rod. Oh man. Luckily, I brought a spare rod. I was upset about carrying it the whole time, you know, like, why did you, stupid idiot, why did you bring two rods? Stupidity cancels out, I guess. Lost the lure, lost the rod. Let's move on, I think. All right, 1 p.m. guys, made it to the place that I was targeting, but the weather seems to be holding right now. So I'm gonna keep going, take advantage of that. Nice to find portages straight away sometimes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Well, I think my luck is about to run out with the weather. It's not looking too great from over there. See, we're here. We just turned that corner out of the southwesterly wind, and we're gonna hug this way, make some progress, find the campsite, one of these three. So I found this little beautiful site. It's covered in moss and blueberries everywhere, and it hasn't been used in a very long time, and I'll tell you why. There's moss growing in the fireplace. This takes a very long time to grow. That's pretty special to come across sites like this that may not have been used in years, you know? I don't even want to step on the moss. It's so delicate, it's so beautiful. I'm planning to hammock in that gap, but here is a deadfall that is is not good. Might even be able to just push it over, but that needs to go. Okay, now I can sleep better. Okay, tarp set up. Oh man, the black flies are everywhere. Opa. Oh, yes sir. Well, the weather's really held out. Grateful for that. Just in time. Cheers, guys. Big meal, very much needed. We mix 2 dehydrated meals together. It has tofu, mushrooms, chickpeas, lentils, rice, spinach, butternut squash. Absolutely delicious. Yummy. Made it just before the rain. Now it can rain all it wants. I'm in my cozy hammock. Check this out. Look at my setup here. This is gonna be my view. Look, my flosser's full. I'm so glad I didn't get caught in this today, man. Most rain I've ever experienced. Wow. Wow. I saw that one was a massive bolt of lightning. Gave me time to hit record even. Wabakimi is freaking wild in every sense. Man, I thought I was sheltered here, but this tarp is moving more than I want it to. Come on, tarp, behave. Cold. And just like that, the storm passed and the sun's come out. Nothing better than sleeping in the hammock, guys. It's the most comfy sleep that you can have whilst you're camping, I'm telling you. With that, good night, guys, and I see you tomorrow for day 9. All right guys, just about to set off. Coldest and windiest day so far. It warrants a lot of caution today. Oh yeah, and also there's some bad weather forecast for later in the day, so safety first today. Coming up to a section where there are options. I can line the canoe or I can portage. I'm gonna play it safe today. Take a portage. It's 230 meters. Not really worth the risk today, so portage it is. Portage here looking in good shape. Very nice portage. Beautiful portage. Nice walleye. Oh, he's off. Fish on. Walleye. Oh, you inhaled that one. Oh. Might be dinner, you know. A little bit early to keep though. Because of the hook set was so deep, it took me a long time to remove it. And I don't think this guy will survive, so I'm gonna keep him. I don't want to put him back, then he dies, then I catch another fish and eat that one and I take 2 lives. So this will be my food now. Thank you for your life, buddy. That's a great spot for cleaning the fish. I'm gonna fillet it and enjoy for dinner. It should hold longer today because it's much cooler than the other day. I forgot my solar panel back there. It's only about 1 kilometer away. Definitely need that. I rely on that for power and communication and even safety, so we gotta go get it. Well, that's not the only item I've lost. It turns out I also lost my knife, and I really don't know where that is. I don't know if it's worth getting back to the campsite as well to have a check, but this is basically the whole day done. This is the only blade I have right now. It's like a 1-inch blade. Try and get a couple fillets out of it and just put the fish away and get back onto gear rescue mission here. Took probably twice as long, but hey, it's doable. Grateful that I have even this blade. Just took this from my rubbish bag. It's got a nice closure here, and that's gonna be my storage for the fish, well sealed. I left my main pack back there, saved the weight. Quick shuttle, 1 kilometer upwind and 1 kilometer downwind. Solar panel right there. There it is. Okay, thank you. That's one. The question is now, do I go for the knife as well? I have to portage the canoe, get back to campsite, and then portage back, and then go back to my main pack gear. Well, I'm going back for the knife, guys. 250 meter portage this way, 1 kilometer into the wind back to our campsite. I've left the rest of the gear back there, so I have all my gear scattered across about 2 kilometers, but it allows me to move fast and light and single carry. I don't need to double carry, you know. Because my canoe's light now, I need this for the front, for the bow to stay in place. Oh, bloody windy, man, bloody windy. It's gonna be a mega slog. That knife better be there. Come on. Yeah. Okay, made it back to the campsite. Come on, knife, please. Really want to have that knife on me. It's a pretty versatile tool. There's a lot you can do with it. I think it might be a gunner, guys. It's just a knife. That's okay. It's the attitude that matters, and I didn't want to give up on it, so Now we need to put this rock at the back now because we have a tailwind, so we want the opposite. All right, Bugs, all right, get off. You win some, you lose some, guys. That's okay. That's half of my gear. Let's get the other half. Okay, we've portaged around that. Now there's supposed to be a runnable river section here. Lovely, sir. Well, that's much better than portaging, let me tell you. One last rapid behind me, but I want to give it a good scout. I really want to have a look, so I'm going to swing to the other side of the river and check it from that side. I'm going to run it from the right. Oh, there's a rock there actually. No, no, that's not the line. We can go from the left now and then push out. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy! Little nervous, little excitement, little scared, little shit in my pants. Shit in my pants. Woo! Beautiful Wabakimi River now. Very scenic part of the trip. On the weather front, that looks gnarly, man. That doesn't look good at all. That's coming real quick. Into a good straightforward 200 and something meter portage. Fish on. Pike. Whoa. Feisty little pike. Bye, Pikey. For lunch, I'm doing peanut butter wraps. I prepare them in the morning, throw them in the Ziploc, and just eat throughout the whole day. Little shoot, come on. Now we're here. Perfect. Lovely. Beautiful play at the rapids. Some waterfalls coming up, so time to portage around them. Now you definitely don't want to go on the left here. You do not want to go down that. See if we can have a look from here. Whoa, damn. Game over there. Absolute game over. Alright guys, 3 p.m. A little bit early to set up camp, but been a long day with the back and forth and trying to rescue the knife and the solar panel and so on. Found a spot for the hammock, setting up the tarp very low this time. Come on, Bobs. Come and get it. Come and get taste of your own medicine. Freaking Bobs. A race against the storm again. Alright, tried to get my dinner in before the rain really comes in. Gorgeous dinner. Walleye fry up with orecchiette pasta with carrot and miso sauce. Dehydrated at home. Absolutely delicious. Try the fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Look at that leech. Big ass leech. That was a beautiful dinner. Had to rush it and wolf it down because I was getting wetter and wetter, but I was enjoying the dinner so much. It was actually one of the best dinners I've ever had camping, probably #1 ever. It was just 10 out of 10 delicious. And now just gonna relax under the tarp and listen to the rain, see what comes of it. Little bit of a chilly one tonight. Good night, guys. I see you tomorrow for day 10. Well, I somehow managed to rip my trousers right in the crotch. I stupidly didn't bring a sewing kit. Guess that will do for now. I mean, look at that! I got a safety pin on my crotch, man. Hey, it did its job. I mean, I'm grateful. The beautiful weather. Oh my god, blue skies, guys. I think the forecast is good for the next 2 to 3 days. That's really a morale booster, let me tell you. All right, good morning guys. Welcome to day 10 in beautiful Wabakimi. Today promises to be a good day and a relaxing one, I hope. We have no portages. We're about to hit Smooth Rock, which is a huge lake, and we have a northwest wind, which means it's awesome for us to travel down south. We're traveling south pretty much the whole day. I'm going to enjoy this paddle. I think it's maybe the first day out of 10 days that I don't feel rushed. Let's see what adventure is around the corner today. Well, just paddling through a burn now, and yeah, feels a little desolate here, but gotta remember it's part of the cycle, ecological cycle. I'm not sure about the age of this burn, but judging from the trees that are growing underneath, they're quite young, so I would assume somewhere in the region of 8 to 12 years maybe. A little bit spooky, gloomy feeling, and the weather overcast like this doesn't help either to set the mood. Still got an element of beauty in its own way, you know? Gloomy, spooky mostly. Maybe the chances of seeing wildlife are higher because it's so much more open now. Looks like the fire ended here. These guys arrived. Temperature has dropped significantly today, must be around 10 Celsius. For my American friends, that is 10 times 9, 90, divided by 5, 18, 18 plus 32, 50 Fahrenheit. Those clouds there over my shoulder to the northwest, they don't look very happy to me. Hopefully they'll pass over without rain, I hope so. Oh my goodness me, there's a little bit of sunshine. There's a hole in the sky. Give me some sunshine, I'm a real boy. Yep, day 10, I've lost it. It's a done deal. Even the loon isn't afraid of me. I don't blame him. Man, am I so grateful for this tailwind on this really long section on Smooth Rock. Frankly, it's quite monotonous and a little bit of a slog, but to have a tailwind like this, probably doing easy 5 and a bit kilometers per hour with very light paddling. Well, wind's absolutely howling now. Doing about 7.5 kilometers an hour. This speed is freaking flying. Well, hello, sunshine. I have been waiting for you for a very long time. That guy's a lunatic. Shh. I've been working on a rap. Pretty silly, but I think it's kind of cool. What's that? You want to hear the rap song? I got a pin in my crotch, but I ain't got no scotch, cause I'm mega dry as long as I die. I once was an addict, obsessive and compulsive, but out here I'm just decisive. Poker and gambling, but let's cut the rambling. What's that? A portage? Yeah, it's no mirage. Canoe over my shoulder, but getting stronger. Sweat down my face, but pride is the race. Time to wrap it up before I mess it up. I saw a bull moose, so now let me loose. Wild and free, I wanna be in Wabakimi. Oh, I just startled the caribou. I saw its backside and its, you know, the rack was different. It was thinner and reindeer. I just startled it and it went up there. What a shame I didn't get a shot of it, but I just turned the corner and yeah, startled him. Amazing to see though, at least I saw him. I'm pleased for that, grateful for that. Well, this last kilometer or so is straight into the wind now. So, gonna give it some energy and find a nice campsite for tonight. Nice little spot here, tucked away from the wind. Fireplace right by the water, it's gonna be magical. Let's have a look. little spot over there could be hammock territory too. I don't know, maybe the trees are a bit thin, but this is nice. I found the blueberries and I think the bugs have found me. Circle of life. Yummy. Well, I just stepped on that massive ant nest. All the ants started crawling up me and I flung my crock out the way with all the ants and shook them all off. Alright, decided to go for the hammock again. This tree is not very thick and that's the line to the hammock. And here I've done a taut line to this tree. So that is going to counteract the pull from the other side. When this pulls, this counteracts a little bit. Takes some pressure off the tree. Well, unfortunately no fish today, guys. Rehydrating one of my meals, polenta and tofu pie. Just gonna enjoy this beautiful campsite. The weather is absolutely gorgeous now. I'm gonna sit back and take it all in. Good morning. It is day 11. We're on our way. Wind from the west, which is helpful. Absolutely glorious conditions right now. Snag. Oh. Okay, come out. So traveling up the boiling sand river today, upstream against the current. One long portage now, 482 meters coming up. It's been a while since the last portage. I forgot what these feels like. Good portage, in good shape, very good shape. Very lush and green, this bit, very beautiful. Upwind travel now. Yum. Hey bear! Hello Mr. Bear! Coming through! Mixture of all this brush and the noise of the rapids cancelling out noise. I want to make some noise on this one. tired, ready to stop. Made it to camp. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful camp. Just taking advantage of the wind and the sun to dry stuff out. Check this spot out. This is rare for Wabakimi. Dare I say, this might even take a stake. It's this little clearing here, and it's protected from the westerly wind. This is gonna be me for 2 nights straight. I'm basically finished in terms of distance. I covered everything I needed to do. I'm only about 3 kilometers from the takeout, but being Wabakimi, you're still remote even when you're at the takeout, like extremely remote. And the outfitters are flat out, they can't get me earlier. Good weather today, thunderstorms apparently tomorrow, so I'm gonna hunker down here for 2 nights, enjoy, and really make a strong camp. I'm also gonna harness the last of the sun that I may see in the next 48 hours. Just like that. And I got my 2 power banks tucked away here out of the sun. Lots of energy still left in the day. It took a stake all the way in. No way. Wabakimi, you're full of surprises. Come on, 2 out of 2. Come on, baby. Whoa, that's not all the way, but I'll take it. First time in the trip that I've been able to use even 1 stake. Coming into the trip, I wasn't sure whether to bring the hammock or the tent or both. People were saying, no, hammock is very difficult. I think tent is more difficult than the hammock, you know? Finding flat ground, first of all, very difficult. All the campsites are like on an edge. Almost impossible to find something you can stake to. I thought the hammock did a lot better. I used the hammock 8 out of 10 nights so far. This will be my 11th night and it will be tent. Look at her. Isn't she magnificent? Absolutely perfect pitch. Perfect spot to spend 2 nights in. Very happy with this. Welcome to Wabakimi Base Camp, baby. Not messing around today. We got massive tarp covering the tent and extra area in case we need to light a little fire in the ultralight stove to boil some water. Stuff drying. Personal rod holder. Very tidy camp. An excellent way to prepare for a storm. We're going in, boys. And that's stupid. Well, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that I didn't break an arm because I hit my arm. That was silly. That was careless. Super dangerous what I just done. That right there is the most dangerous thing I've done in 11 days in the whole trip. Lucky to get away with it. What a freaking idiot. Just a scrape. It's just gonna be a scrape. Lucky boy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 12. I am camping here tonight again, and I've set a few targets for today. I'd like to catch a fish. I'd like to do a little bit of meditation. I gotta do 50 press-ups and fire prep and stuff like that. Is a fatty caloric coffee, let me tell you. 17, 19, 20. Alright, in terms of dehydrated meals that I have left, I got some mixed fruit that I dehydrated at home. All of this I dehydrated at home except the real termite. Real termite, you can go back in the bag. Sorry, my stuff's better, no offense. The orecchiette is delicious. This pasta, it's got a miso and carrot sauce. This I'm gonna save for tonight. Oh, I got this as well. This is amazing. Polenta sweet potato tofu pie. Oh, that's a good one, man. This lure has had enough chance between yesterday and today. All right, up next, the heavyweight 20-gram spoon with a single barbless hook. Like, I just want to eat you, you know? It's not a big deal. I just want to eat you for dinner. You'd think you'd cooperate with me, but... All right, let's try spinner. Okay, going for something more lively. Come on, fish. Just bite it once. This is clearly not working. We're gonna go out later with a canoe and do some trolling and explore other areas around camp because gotta change it up. Here is my breakfast: chickpea, spinach, rice curry, a little bit of hot sauce to give it a little kick. I need a kick in the balls to catch some fish, guys. That's what I need. Okay, meditation time.
Make sure your back is straight, but not stiff.
Okay.
Every time we breathe with awareness and connect to our body, we come home to ourselves. I hope you enjoyed today's daily calm. Have a great day.
Thanks for that. Let's go fishing already. Jeez, longest 10 minutes of my life. It's me, Mario. Let's go fishing. This canoe is a lot tippier when it's empty. Gotta be careful. Tippy tranquility. Our last night here, and it would be rude not to celebrate with a walleye dinner. I'm gonna start trolling on the lee side of the islands, on the windward, on the every possible thing we're gonna try. It may be a miracle and we may have a fish. I'm not sure. Yes, definitely a fish. Okay. Yes, it's a walleye. Yes! Walleye, baby! Walleye dinner! Walleye! Okay, put him out of misery. That's good eater size. Thank you, walleye, for your life. Keep him fresh in the water. Windy paddle now to get back to camp. For lunchtime, I'm having my rehydrated hummus with some oat cakes. Lots of protein between the hummus and the oat cakes, and ton of iron as well. Chickpeas have more iron gram for gram than beef, so there you go. Pretty good actually. $50, baby. Oh la la. Opa. Opale. Big meal. Thank you, Wabakimi, for providing. Thank you to the fish's life. I really don't get tired of that. I feel like I could eat that fish every day. Spectacular. Well, here I am waiting for the storm. I do hope it comes actually. I'm really well set up for it and I really enjoy a good storm. 9, 10, 11. That was about 3.4 kilometers away. So, pretty close. Wow. Wow. Good morning, guys. Day 13 looks like an absolutely gorgeous day outside. Let's go get it. Take your rubbish home with you, guys. That's 13 days of rubbish right there. Protect these beautiful places. Here we go, guys. One last paddle. About 4 kilometers straight into a headwind. Absolutely gorgeous. What an amazing 13 days here out in the Canadian wilderness. It's been an unbelievable adventure. Got off to a pretty rough start. Some really tough portages and thick bugs like I've never experienced before. That was new for me. Navigation out here is a challenge of its own, with no marked portages except for some blazes on some trees. Had some strong upwind travel on some lakes. We had a heat warning at one point with a feel-like temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. We were lucky enough to visit Brennan Falls and witness wonderful spectacle of nature that it is. Fantastic fishing, getting into some beautiful walleye and some pike as well. Pretty intense weather, quite a lot of storms, and one in particular that threatened to completely wreck my camp. At the same time, we had some amazingly beautiful campsites with very calm evenings and beautiful sunsets, and managed to enjoy hammocking and tenting when the opportunity presented itself. Enjoyed amazing food. I had dehydrated meals from home, and man, what a difference they made. That was really something that I would look forward to every day, dinner time. And combining that with walleye and freshly picked blueberries everywhere, what a beautiful feeling that is. In terms of wildlife, saw quite a lot of bald eagles. I saw a big bull moose, the backside of a caribou. I saw otters, I saw a beaver. Managed to get a big dose of solitude and calmness, which is always appreciated. And you know, for me, that's the way I recharge being alone, and what a recharge this has been, man. In terms of gear, managed to break a rod, lost a knife, and rescued a solar panel. I'm leaving here with more resilience, more self-reliancy, more determination, stronger mentally and physically, ready to take on life challenges. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I want to say a big thank you to my wife. She's an absolute rock. She's been in the good times, and importantly, she's been in the bad times for me. Also want to say a quick thank you to the outfitters, Lindsay and Bruce from Wabakimi Outfitters. They helped me organize this trip, the route, the logistics. Thank you, Wabakimi!